Red Sox lead it 9-2. I don't think most fans even know he's done it yet. Brock Holt hits for the cycle at Fenway Park.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Davis comes to the plate. Strike 3 called. It's over. They've done it.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller
is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Gregorius is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. And the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Miller on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Chris Miller.
You're just conditioned to always look for something down, so he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Chris Miller. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Chris Miller. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half.
The Mets win the pennant. The New York Mets have won the National League pennant. Put it in the books.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Chris got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now
in the zone with a fastball. Why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Grant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Chris Miller
really needs to be a strike.
High and deep to right center field. Coronado looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Well, and the thing that's tough to figure here, you've got 4 home runs now as a team. You're still losing. I mean, that seems almost impossible, but that's the situation we have.
Angled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Miller retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Chris Miller will stand in now in what could be a... And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's ripped. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. 1 for 4 for the game. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller sprinting after it. He tracks it.
Can you believe this rally? Can you believe that guy will not be in Cincinnati? He's an all-star in Twins territory, and the Twins walk off in the second.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Chris Miller. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the... Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller is there, 2 down. Into the box now. 2-2 now.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And he'll lunge.
Yet, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play. Miller will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Oh, my goodness. Do it all, Kevin. What a terrific catch. He brings it back in the ballpark.
That is one of them.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Chris. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but Chris Miller. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Castaneda takes it in. And he'll take this
Still
to the...
don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the leadoff man gone now to... Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning... Chris sent on the ground out to second. And the throw is not going to be in time. 2-1. Here it is. He's on the move again from first. Hits inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Come to the plate sooner or later, and he winds up taking second here on the stolen base.
Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time. Chris Miller will stand in now, and what could be a... And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
How many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run scores. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit in the air out to right. 2 down here in the 9th.
Took the lead.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot.
Crit. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Miller. Chris. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the
now,
run.
with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Chris, there's Eric Hosmer. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker, so
and he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Number 29.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Rosas.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Pitch is going to make things even tougher, as that'll move 2 men into scoring position now, still with nobody out.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. This one skied out toward right. Miller. And he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 2.
Just an outstanding play out there by the outfielder, and the guy who appreciates it more than anybody is the pitcher, because if that drops in, you're looking at some trouble.
Chris, he's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Coronado ranging back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong swing. The ball just...
Chris Miller will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far.
Just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Miller is there to put it away. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Top Player of the Game award?
Yep, and I think we...
He does it, a shot into the right field bleachers. A scramble for the ball, number 500. And the Red Sox in mass coming out of the dugout.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
Well, we all know this team does. You can forget it.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Chris Miller.
Line strike right there, and I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
Ball 4.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's Chris Miller will come forward now to start out. Shot toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
His mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And no throw. Chris Miller.
You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third. Fastball runs inside and gets away. Skied into very shallow right. Miller is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Kevin Kiermaier reaching over the wall in Mike Trout fashion, able to go up and get it and take away a home run from Manny Machado. Yet another
a deep drive to left. He has done it, the cycle for Adrian Beltre.
In 5 innings.
Oh, wow.
The cycle in 5 innings.
And tell me he wasn't trying for that one. That's unbelievable.
Stanton drives it left field. Absolutely.